What is up, guys? Today we're going to be doing a crazy thing that I've seen literally everybody do. And today, let's go over the teams. In District 1, we have Pancakes, the entire cone of Pancakes, and Bob the Builder. That's Pog. You can see over here, what's this? We have Markiplier and Gary, the Dream Team. Everyone expected these two to be together. I mean, come on, it's obvious. District 3, Goggy and Broccoli Man. Two very cool people and very excellent. And we move down to District 4, My Foot and Witty. Anyways, we have Anastasia and Jaden Animations, two people I massively simp for. I mean, not the second one, only the first one. And someone's gonna clip that, okay. District 6, Dream and the Baby. I mean, wasn't it obvious? District 7, Jim Gaffigan and me. My childhood star and myself. I always win, I think. District 8, Skid and Pump. Whoa, let's give a hand for Skid and Pump. No, District Tomater and Samuel. Sam, are you watching this? Paired you up with the best possible teammate, don't worry. The Toenail Man and Eduardo. You know that? You know Eduardo? The guy from the yeah, you know him. District 11, Pence and Match. And District 12, the Great Wall of China and Donald Trump. So we have a pretty good set of people. We're going to proceed. As you can see, we are in the Starving Games. The baby grabs a jar of fishing bait while Dream gets fishing gear. Okay, I see it. Great Wall of China gathers as much food as he can. And, Gog and Jaden Animations run away. My Foot grabs a shield. I don't know how. Anastasia runs away. The Toenail Man finds a canteen full of water. And so does Skid. Eduardo and Samuel fight for a bag. Eduardo gives up and retreats. I thought you were numero uno, Eduardo. Broccoli Man, Match, myself, and Markiplier run away. Bob the Builder grabs a backpack. All of the pancakes and Gary. Sorry. Run away from the cornucopia. Witty clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Spence finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Jim Gaffigan grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty. Pump runs away. Tomato clutches a first aid kit. Why? Charge. Tomato. Yeah. Donald Trump runs away. Okay. Good. Goggy receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Who may that be? Tomato practices archery. How? He has no hands. Anastasia learns the arena while the builder receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. I wonder who that could be. The Toenail Man searches for firewood. It's gotta take time. His name is the Toenail Man. The Great Wall of China catches Donald Trump off guard and kills him. I approve. Also, the irony in that sentence. Broccoli Man receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Woody makes a wooden spear. Markiplier travels to higher ground. He has the high ground. Samuel strangles Dream. Samuel's going on a rampage. Jim Gaffigan practices her archery. I didn't change the genders, okay? I was doing something else and then I didn't change the genders, so you might see some weird things. Pump, the pancakes, Spence, and the baby hunt for other tributes. My foot attacks Matt, but Matt manages to escape. Eduardo hunts for other tributes. I pick flowers. Gary injures herself. What? Janet Mason thinks about home, and Skid explores the area. 2 cannon shots. Rest in peace, Donald Trump and Dream. I'm gonna... Okay. That's sad. That's okay. The pancakes die from an infection. No! Rocketman and Tomato run to each other and decide to truce for the night. Pens defeat Man in a fight, but spares her life. Oh, okay. Markiplier stays awake all night. The Jada Animations, Witty, the baby, and myself tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Skid and Bob the Builder fight Great Wall of China and Anastasia. Great Wall of China and Anastasia survive. Let's go! I'm not talking about Great Wall of China, I'm talking about her, my beloved. Matt destroys pump supplies while he is asleep. How dare you? Goggy screams for help. I don't know what that sounds like. Or Eduardo tries to treat her fiction. Oh, Jelana. Gary starts fire. My foot screams for help. Samuel heads Jim Gaffigan into a shelter. Okay. Day 2. Eduardo discovers a cave. Matt receives food. Jade Animations chasing Broccoli Man. Okay. My foot begs for the baby to kill her. He refuses, keeping my foot alive. Raywall China makes a wooden spear. Anastasia tends to Goggy's wounds. Samuel hunts for other tributes. I'm being stalked. Bob receives medical supplies from the toenail man discovers a cave, but he bleeds out due to untreated injuries. But okay, so isn't he like it? You know what? Never mind. Tomater begs for Markiplier to see refuses keeping Tomater alive. How dare you? Gary explores the area. Jim Gaffigan discovers a cave. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Rest in peace, the pancakes, Skid, Bob the Builder, and Witty. Wait a minute, that means District 1 is the first one out. That's upsetting. Rainbow, I'm trying to have pens, Markiplier, and Tomater sleep in ships. Goggy, Eduardo, myself, and Broccoli Man are once again telling ghost stories. But Eduardo has a good one. The Toenail Man is awakened by monsters. You know who else is telling ghost stories? Jim Gaffigan, Gary DeBaby, and Jaden Animations. Matt thinks about winning. Very true. Anastasia looks at the night sky. My foot and tail to each other. We could create some weird sentences with the character names. The baby goes hunting. Eduardo attacks my foot, but she manages to escape. Pens forces Matt to go Goggy or Anastasia. He decides to go Goggy. Thank you. Also, wait a minute. That's really cruel right there. Mailman attempts to climb a tree, but falls to her death. Yay. Broccoli Man, the Great Wall of China, and Samuel hunt for other tributes. Markiplier searches for firewood. Bum sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. I receive medical supplies. Thank you for whoever did that. Yuri tries to spear fish with a trident. Tomato runs away from Jim Gaffigan. Jedi Animations camouflages herself with the bushes. Rest in peace, Goggy and Toenail Man. We're losing people really slowly, and that's upsetting. I want people to die. I defeat the baby in a fight, but I spare his life because I'm a good person. Problem sets up for the night. Tomato passes out from exhaustion. Broccoli Man thinks about home. Water receives an explosive. Why? Markiplier begs for Pens to kill her. And they do. Matt and Jim Gaffigan huddle for warmth. Oh, yeah, that is my fanfiction. We're all trying to Anastasia sleep in shifts. The irony in that sentence. Samuel and Gary talk about the tribute still alive. That's true battle for chocolate milk spirit right there. Janet Animation sees a fire but stays hidden, and probably my foot. Probably the fire started by my foot. Okay. Jim Gaffigan makes a wooden spear. Broccoli Man injures himself. Good. Great Wall of China thinks about home. Matt sprains his ankle running away from the baby. Then he turned into a convertible. Pens collects fruit from a tree. Tomato steals from my foot. Well, he isn't looking. Hold on. Gary diverts my attention and runs away. How could I know? Jane Animations pump Eduardo and Samuel hunt for other tributes. Anastasia camouflages himself. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go. And honestly, you're probably at this point, hey, William, who are you voting for? Honestly, it's probably Eduardo because I like the character of Anastasia because, he's my girlfriend, but, uh, go back. I set up camp for the night. Tomato kills the sickle. Oh god. He begged for Anastasia to kill him. But but Anastasia is also a good person. Actually, that's a bad thing to do. Eduardo receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Then Pence forces Pump to kill Jim Gaffigan or my foot. I had to kill my foot. Matt lets the Great Wall of China into his shelter. Bad idea. Rock the Man receives fresh food. Jan Animations receives medical supplies. And Geary dies from an infection. Pog. The Starving Games. Day 5. Matt discovers a river. Anastasia begs for Jim Gaffigan to kill him. Refuses, keeping Anastasia alive. Animation attempts to climb a tree. But falls on Broccoli Man, killing them both. Oh no. Great Wall of China diverts Tomater's attention and runs away. Pump diverts the babies and also does the same. I tend to Eduardo's for wounds, as you know, biased. Pence for other tributes. That's the rest of me. Samuel, my foot, Geary, Jane Animations, and Broccoli Man. They were good people. And also, we're at the final, something amount. We're at the final 10. Then Pence tries to treat his infection. Anastasia receives medical supplies. That was me. Jimmy Gaffigan, Eduardo, and the baby sleep in shifts. I defeat the Great Wall of China in a fight, but I spare his life because I just like doing that. Tom passes out from exhaustion. Matt thinks about home. Dominator sees a fire but stays hidden. They're all Jane defeats Tomater in a fight. Spares his life. Eduardo receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Jim Gaffigan tries to spear with a trident but fails because I practice my archery. Plum diverts Pence's attention and runs away. Matt injures herself, and everyone and me are just sparing the baby. Okay, probably a bad idea. He's gonna turn into a convertible. Me, Pence, Eduardo, Anastasia sleep in shifts. I don't know why we let Pence in. I hate her. The baby receives an explosive. Why? Ray China accidentally steps on a landmine. Tomater and Jim Gaffigan huddle for warmth. Pump receives medical supplies. Sponsor match passes out. Okay, good. The feast. Me and Jim Gaffigan fight Anastasia and Match. Anastasia and Match survive. I mean, I'm proud of that, but I'm also kind of dead. Pump decides not to go to the feast, and so does the baby. Pence destroys Eduardo's memoirs out of spite. Tomater cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Why? The baby receives medical supplies from an unsponsored Pump and Mads kill Anastasia and Eduardo, and I now hate those people. Pence tries to sleep through the entire day. No. Rest in peace. The Great Wall of China, me, Jim Gaffigan, Tomater, Anastasia, and Eduardo. I mean, those last two ones were just scarring. Pump dies trying to escape the arena. Penn severely is matched with a sword, and the baby dies from hypothermia, which means that the winner is Penn from District 11. I am going to kill myself. Okay, welcome, but one question remains. If I died, how am I recording this video?